Hello, my streamers. Long time no. Is anybody in here? A lot of niches, a lot of niches, a lot of ways to make a living. To get us down to the poverty guys down now. Nice to the end. I mean, if I know myself and the way that I is, hello, is anybody in there? Okay, I'm back. Somebody dark lighting up, guys. Bro is totally is gonna happen. So, so I write down some stuff, you know, concerning some Google news, and I'm about to go figure it out. And in sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so figuring out what this Google News thing is. I mean, there's a lot of fun activity that's in it. But I mean, I don't feel bad. I know concerning the thought of like what it is that I want to do, and how it is that I want to say. But I feel as if don't in my days doesn't have like a good plus in life. You know, I got this website. I got $1,000, and I had to take $300 and spent it, and then I have to pay for it before I get the money that I made. So it was bugged, you know. So I decided to lean on my conscience. My conscience came off. So I say, how is some ways I can make some money online here? And what is some ways I gonna make some money? So I try some apps, play some games. Let's say I got 90,000 people in front of me, and I need to wait something like a month to 3 months. So I was impatient and I didn't wait it out. So I can't really see if I tested it out from if I tested it out not. But there are a lot of tests going on because there are a lot of financial niches that actually be streeping through, like hard wriggling down. But if I am doing one, if I am like actually doing one of them, I used to try the AI subs, the ones to see if they work, and they stand up quite pretty for now. For now, they are 2,000. They stand up all right. Um, I would say concerning. Let's see. I would say concerning the outcasts. The outcasts of my mind, the overdrafting of my life. What I would say concerning what it is happening. You know, because I want to make some cash, and the way that I choose it be like $5, and then the way that it happens, it be something like $1,000, and I doesn't know which one to choose. So this is what I'm saying to Google, on YouTube, and the assistant, the AI tools. I mean, jumping into YouTube, I realized something a few days ago that I really don't know what's going on with this month. What's going on with this month? But you know, in the nick of time when things is like actually pulled through with YouTube itself, it good things happen. Things of what it is has to happen. It does happen. The whole life of like being in the back here. That's like where I live. Out my region, out my community. it feels a bit shifted, concerning like, you know, I'm in another community and I'm gonna get a portion of wealth and actually enhance the wealth that I get. So it would be, going into different portfolios and going back into another portfolio and then going into another portfolio and then going into another portfolio. So I just keep I just keep focused on to see what is happening and to see where it is it's actually going. What is the leads that actually these things happening on. So being here and doing my little research on what the Google News was. I thought about it. I looked over about 10 videos. Look at my cat. Look at 10 videos to see what it is happening. So in the 10 videos, you're talking about getting the Google News, clipping the article and cutting it into a spinbar and then getting it to our site, like eating well, getting down to the niche and sending it across to the email address, and then you can get verified as a paid. So I find it's more words said than is actually being done. So I haven't like find a way to actually do it because I got my phone and I'm not too accustomed to using a phone to like actually do stuff like that. Stuff like that I would more do with my computer or a laptop, even a tablet. So I just browse with my cell phone, but a little. My name is Chloe. Boop, 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 boop. A little bit, a little bit unfamiliarized with how it is that it has to go. You know, it has to go like in a certain way. Counting on for certain things. You know, that's like that is like how test tubing I have to be. I had to be, full on the test tube. You know, so I would say to make like a test tube like actually come up and to live according to which part and do what it is that I had to do it not like engaging to do it because the 3 cents they cut a niche into $1 and then you gotta make $1,000 and I doesn't believe because of $1 million that it's further away from a couple of cents. So it kinda confusing to which part I really want to aim, you know? So I tell myself, as much as easy as this is, that everybody wanna do $1 million, but they wanna work something like they're gonna work for $1,000. So I don't know what the world is really coming to. Because how I get catch in one program, it was on one article in a newspaper, and this newspaper shout out that if I put I'm gonna make $1,000 a week, but I never like actually made something like that until a 5 year streak. So how YouTube give it the insider tip. That's like being a YouTuber tip, you know? That's when it get you deep with YouTube. And then you try to pull out and you realize that you be outside just be caught watching YouTube videos, studying like what is these sketching things that it actually have you always watching. So I hadn't like actually know what it is happening here because this 1,000 dollars on the Google News, it's a bit intriguing, you know. It's full of gauge, you know, to get engaged into, you know, a different amount of things, you know, to make fast cash, you know. It's like did not tell you about the payment process, you know. So I just hooks it at what I hold it at what it is that you have to do to get one, yeah, to get your $1,000. And the niche is, and what it is that it is to make something like, you know, a YouTube video go, you know, at finances. Because I mean it's too smart to give, to say that you go and give something to someone, because you're going and give it, but to film it for a YouTube session, which means whilst you looking at what it is they're doing to make $1,000 off of Google News, is the same timing that you have to like actually go down with the view line that the niche is to build the finances line. But you have to click something, try it out yourself, and figure out the way of not getting it. In other words, if you get it through your eyes that they have done it, then I wish you good luck. If you don't get it, then that's how it is. Because not all the things I tried on online, there's like actually it is actually work up to the way of the end of payouts. It comes like how far it is that I walked from. You know, I walked from the day that Google signed to Trinidad and Tobago, you know, in 2014, to the day that YouTube going to sign to Trinidad is like 10 years later. That's how far it is that I walk. You know, so if they tell me that they do something on Google or something, that they do some videos that is actually going across to YouTube, I mean, I must say amen, because I'm building into something like that. But you know, Google News in that sense, I mean, it's too easy to like literally pick up pick up something where the spin bot is, and like actually do it. It's like holding a class that actually gave an essay for like 30 children, and they each have different title. You know, it just like it that easy. You know, I can write about 30. I can write about 30 essays based on the same title, right here, right now, and read it and draw to what it is, the lifespan of the, let me say, the thought of of my of my mind is. I mean, it's not. I just choose to do it because they did it. The sense that they would choose not to do it because they did it is copyrighted. So we all want to find out what the spin bot is, you know. But I already make up my mind to do that. Guys, I post a video and nobody clicks on it. Just click to go check it out, to go find out what it is to talk about dicey source, so I can bring about a live content. But I don't wanna do it anymore. I just don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do none of this that happen in here anymore. You know, it's just the two agree, the two arguing about who right and arguing about who wrong. And I had to be wrong, and I had to choose to be right. I always had to be fighting for something between my thoughts. It's like having a non-clear conscience of who I is. I just feel to chop off my head, literally. The end of the day, I'll just end up with my head still on my shoulder. Some people would chop off the hand. Look at my hand. That is my hand with a chop. Look at my rag. This is my rag after a chop. That is from having a chop. This is what I want to do to make it, to get money. To get watch. My hand's still chopped. With red, with blood. That's my thumb alone with all of that blood. My thumb alone. It's not like it's not like my whole hand that somebody will cut off. A doctor. So I don't know what wages this be laying down inside of here. And it be small thing that somebody chop off the hand. It be small thing if who I is and I lay down and I cut off my own head. I wouldn't have to study to be going about and do no evil thing to nobody. But somebody put life in me. So it's up to he and I to really understand. Well, God, what about my life? You know, you want me to live or you want me to die? I don't know. If you want me to live and I want to die, I don't know. I mean, no, guys. It's not nobody here on my life gone. You know, I sit on here and see 100 million people watching one video. This is my life count at one or two or none watching, and it doesn't really make sense that they're watching. It don't make sense. Better to go and watch 100 million. You know, better to go and do something like that and just sit on here and wasting my time, wasting their time, wasting who have like a very good content going on time. Stop wasting my time, your time, and their time. You know? What is my life? And my heart is push out blood, which had to be kept with diligence because the issues of life comes out of it. Because somebody could be inside our here killing me right now and nobody don't know. Like this morning, and I say, well, okay, I go in and try to make some money. But the one thing that I go and try to do is making a couple of cents and a couple of dollars. I say, well, let me try to make $1,000 on this Google News. And then I figure out how. Why? Why I will be getting angry to make $1,000? Why? Why that will happen to me? I find making $5. I'm not angry. So I'm making $1,000. I wanna know why I am. Why not angry making $5? I don't know. Because any way that I take it, $5 to $1,000, it don't matter. Because I make money whole years. Every time is that I had to go and do and I had to make happen. And right through the years, I never making no money. I doing something online and guess what happened? And I'm making no money. You know? It could be hundreds and thousands, millions. It could be hundreds of dollars. It still doesn't pay out. You know? So I don't know what kind of force is this. It are two forces that Jesus just described. One actually bring about the evil one. I don't think the good one is be doing that. You know, Jesus is a good one. And the howling is be a bad one. You know? But I don't want no bad thing to be following me around. I mean, I don't have no tail, like no wolf. And this is crazy. This is nonsense. Very nonsense. I sit on here and I do what it is that I do. I done did what it is I did. I live how I live. I choose to do what it is I know to do. I focus. I keep steady. I keep going. I keep going forward. But everything want to fall for wicked people. Why wicked people want to rule the world? I don't want to rule the world. There's no wicked people. There's no wicked person, and with no wicked leader. I don't want to be following no wicked people on them. Why the Christ I want to follow? Why I want to follow something doing a wicked thing to others in life? Why I will follow that? Somebody who laughing at others and who crying on your shoulder, who nagging you, who bothering you. Somebody who making you feel different, having a difficult state in life. You know, them kind of schemes. The schemish kind of life. You know, behind your back, man. You know, but they're putting that on your face for others to look at. I mean, I would get up in the morning and decide to go and actually decide to do something bad. Then I might possibly have a gesture to actually do something bad. But that is not a gesture on my mind to actually have a second thought in my head to actually know, well, if I feel like output in life and one of them reaching into my mind that the negative coming outside of somebody else's energy is pushing a negative energy towards me. So then I just feel like then I just feel the negative energy start to output from me. So I just be like, I had to be, a little overcoming it to come out of it, to know that it doesn't actually get to actually stick down on me, in that sense. So I will be more positive than a negative. Because a negative thought, I just see a way that I can actually travel with money. Because they're not getting no money. They're not getting no food. They're not getting nothing. But if you have money and you cannot get to them, I mean, I have money to give to poor people. Yes. I always have money. I don't know why. I wasn't born rich, and I definitely not on top of the world to say I came rich. No, I not up there. I sit on here and watching everything from the peep of my eyes. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell God that which part everybody is. Everybody life focused on they focus on getting through to make life go. I reckon for a couple of hundreds of dollars. And this is the inspiration that I get. To make it. I sit down, I listen, I try it. It's a matter of wait until 90,000 people clear to get it. I say, okay. I say, every time I go, I have to wait for 90,000 people. But then I realized that on Google Ads, you had to make 1,000 views. So I say, why is it just start making 1,000 views? You might have to go through with 90,000 people to make the 1,000 views. So I kind of realized in what sense this actually be putting out from. You know? Yeah. But it's nonsense. You know what I mean? In a full I mean, I wouldn't say if it doesn't be this way, but this world has to end. Because I can have all the money in the world. Bro, ain't have no money. Oh, everybody in America have money and everybody in the Caribbean still have no money. I mean, what the Christ is going on? What is really going on? Jesus said that you know that everybody in America will have money to get food. But you see, everybody in the Caribbean, they will have no money to get no food. The government will get food. Yes. You're asleep. But I mean, I don't live by my government to say I go and get some food. You know? Because my government will give me a $500. But that is not the situation here. The situation is getting through the government to get something like a royal hand. We call it a royal checking out in every time, like every year. I mean, if God makes somebody poor and God makes somebody rich, then alright, I can understand now. God make rich people, God make poor people. You know, poor people, rich people. I mean, it doesn't really matter which side you're really on or not. You could be poor, you could be rich. It don't matter. Because Jesus tell them he was rich, he became poor. And which party is? It done more and more riches. So I don't know which part this road is ready to go on. Got too much, it got too much on what this world keep on tangling up your life in a soul. Any world tangle up. This is my life. How how it is God could send me inside of a world where I don't have control of my life. God doesn't operate so. That has to be like a negative outbreak I have in life. Unless you have too much negative in life, man. Too much. Unless you have too much violence and crime and sins I don't know. It must be have too much evil things in life going on. Too much. I don't have like enough, get down to God time in my life. It's how I get down to do wickedness in my life. Too much in life. Too much. You know? Watch for instance, this my YouTube channel. It takes off and it goes up. It a million people and 100 million people. It drop right here. One viewer, two viewers, three viewers, four viewers. It goes to 1 million people. Guess what happening to me? I'm top of the world. Understand? But it had nobody here. So I'm on top of the world. Space is getting a little bit crazy. Too crazy. We sleeping. We sleeping, waking up. I sleeping, waking up. I literally here holding on to what it is that my time is. I don't know if anybody want to see that. Nobody want to see that. I've like, I've like, I've like a little bit of things that I need to do with my life. I've like a little bit of things to do with my life before I can actually waste it. You know, that's like that time you get a chance that you will see your grandmother and you will see your mom, you will see your dad before you have to go to work. You know, that morning you wake up to go to work, your your grandmother call you and say, I have $50 million in the bank and I want you to be the inheritant of it. You going to work hard that morning. And your grandmother call you and tell you something like that. You will feel nice. But I'm telling you, it will never be good done. They inherit something like that. It will never be good done. I'm telling you, the changes and the things that is want in life is be greedy. You just be greedy. You living with brothers and sisters in a neighborhood. You living next door to you here and next door to you there, and you come in here with a piece of money, and you cannot like actually get chance to get a good glance and a good view of who that is. Man, that is corrupt. I would feel upset. I would feel upset to know that my neighbor win a lotto for $50 million and leave me there. Right? I would feel I would feel upset. I would feel real upset. Now, this had to be the most dumbest live stream I could have going on. You know? I ain't got nobody. I ain't got no hearts for love. I ain't got no help. I ain't got no help. I don't understand. You know? I don't wanna have nobody money, guys. I don't wanna have nobody money. that they're gonna take it from me. I don't want nobody give me their money. That they're gonna take it back from me. That they're gonna say stuff. Hey, you know, we helped you to get where you are. You know, don't forget us when you get rich. You know, this is not about you get to me. You know, this is not about what it is that I've done to get rich. This has had nothing to do with that. You know, getting rich is something that has happened if God chooses it to happen. If He doesn't choose it to happen, then it doesn't happen. You be poor, be happy. You know, but I'm not. Oh, guys, this is G's. You know, I'm not somebody who like be here and studying what's gonna be. You know, it's a lot of things I learn online. How to do sponsorships. Please. You know, it's a lot of creative ways that I can like try to knowledge my brain, but I don't wanna like I don't wanna knowledge my brain. Brands, it affiliates that much. It are things that are going on. And I now start the YouTube channel and they telling me that under 500 subscribers, I can have 100 subscribers. I can start to make money. You know? Yeah. I can start to make. So I say, so so this why I say that if I have money, and my money I mean if I have like my YouTube channel and or if I working outside in the field, I have to use the common sense that I have of getting a job and work into like which part here is like online to actually earn money. Because in the beginning of my journey to work online is like I have to is like I actually have like a knowledge or a consistency. I like actually keep traveling to do it, and when it is that it have like actually done, when I have like actually done it, I realize that outside of like getting like work, it's different than online. Any world than online, they don't have a way to like actually make as much money as I make online. You know, in the world I feel like a poor guy, like I have no money. But online, I feel different. I feel like I can like actually shout to the AI to actually wire transfer money to my account, and will happen. You know, wake up in the morning and my bank account full of money. That's like how positive the Google Assistant is. Very, very, very positive. You know, so things like GP and thing, it in a niche to actually get that kind of like actually going on. So it's normal. You know, I mean things is be normal. You know, you had to be focused in life, by little guys, right? You had to be focused in life. You had to put enough you had to put enough energy in what it is you wanna have. You know, you can't choose to have what somebody have. You can't choose to have what Mr. Beast have. You can't choose to have what PewDiePie have. You can't, you know, nobody don't know why they have what they have, you know, but why you want what them have? I mean, I'm a little guy. Do I want what them little guys have? No, but you can try. You know what I mean, guys? You can try, guys. You have to you have to try. You have to try for your own self to get wealthy, to get healthy, to get strong, to have beauty. You can't be like you're going to get up today and you had to make money, which is like $400,000, and you're going and get it. No, but the world is not mine, you know. But if you're looking to make 100 grand, why I make $100,000? If anybody out in the stream world could say why I make $100,000, they can tell me. Anybody could comment when they see this video that I actually post that I have in this life count. If anybody could know what the Christ I did, what I've done to make 100 grand. Others out in the world want to like actually make something like that and sit down on the bed still and study if they go and make it. The minute I like focus my mind, I put my mind to focus. Going up to get, you know, I keep my energy. I try to set. I learn what it is I needed to learn. And so you see what I mean, guys? It's a full nonsense that is be going on. When I mean nonsense, it fully have nonsense going on in the world. I mean, I can't even see myself right now. Got my phone dead, you know, but it's all good. You know, my meat cheese. It is all good. Everything is wonderful. See, I feel fine. I feel fine. But you don't have to look at the streams. You know, you can crank your volume on your phone, and you can just give it a little. You can give it a little bar. You know, it's a nice little live stream. You know, we having a nice little time. Yeah, guys, a nice little time. We can voice. We can give a nice little shout out to God. No problem. It is no problem, my little friends. No problem. See? It is Al Pacini. So I don't know, guys, what it is that has happened to me, but whatsoever it is that be going on, and you know, making life, you know, to do what it is ever it is that I had to do to do. I'm gonna do whatever it is that I had to do to do, you know. But I ain't, you know, over there. If you know what I mean. No, I ain't somebody tail then, if you know what I mean. I not like going and be do something what I think somebody want me to do. You understand? No. I mean, I have a head to actually know what it is I want to do. I want to do, and you want me to do, and you don't want me to do something, and I want to do something, it doesn't really make sense, guys. It's not making sense. It's like you're screaming to put a thumbs down on somebody who actually trying to pull a credit out in the world to put some food down. Now this is my home. How much a Saturday's pass? Now we can eat some salad, we can eat some pie, we can eat some nice baked chicken, we can't eat nothing. Understand? Eh. So don't tell me about Mr. YouTube and Mr. Google coming to bring YouTube to my country. Tell me that what they're doing is value into my life. Don't tell me something like them have all a bunch of money and they not giving no money to you. You have to study what things it is to put place in the world that to help out who less fortunate than themselves. They have a mindset. You can't fill people's heads with something negative and expect positive out of it. You will never be ruling. You're looking to make a dog out of somebody. You know? When Jesus want to make us greater than himself. Think about Christ. Christ wants we life to be greater than him. You know? Think about think about what it is I did when I was small, when I was young, when I was down in 2015. Think about what I did to be here on this live stream YouTube today. Think about why it is this record on. Think about it. It on that I spend money to be here? No. I ain't spend not even $1 to be here. Not $1 in it, guys. Not $1. That is the things that does matter the most in life. The good things in life is for free. This phone that I have here is for free. This YouTube channel launch on a free phone. I will come and get money and buy all kind of gears and equipment, and everything will change. Even the viewers, even the money, even the places that I live, it'll be different. I can't be comfortable. I can't be inside of my dirt. This is my dirt bag. You know? That I just ramp with, scramp with. I just do all kind of thing with what it is that I have. I just see all kind of thing. The most things I ain't gonna do is you shall not have no obscene language. That's something what I balance myself by. That what the foundation set by, that God actually built this world. That God actually built this world with a sun and a moon and a star. That is how to rule thereby. Night and day. Trees, water, fish, birds, human beings. That is how God made it. He tell you to don't kill, don't steal, don't lie, don't go and call nobody. He tell you all of them things that he want you to do. But how it is we tangling up inside of the world that he created. Because something trying to rule what he created in a way that they're not getting the response of the creation of him. So they want to actually pull it out. They want to pull it out from him and be ruling it that he gave it to them, but he never gave it to them. So they're deceiving, they're lying, they're stealing, they're breaking everything that God have done and planning to do. So if God had eye on his backside, ready to launch at anything what he want me to launch at, then I down with God. You understand? Because God is being who providing for me. God providing my breath that I take in here. God providing my health on my thumb. God providing these viewers to come. God providing me places and niches and things to do, like finding Google News, like finding apps, like finding my live stream count. God providing all these ways that I can make it by finding value in my life. You know, like shooting my YouTube live. That is value in my life. You know, like going outside and noticing, observing how outside is from online. Online, I have money. Offline, I ain't have no money. It's a difference. And it's a different platform. Because the platform is not a platform that online is. Online is a platform which part it have Google TT or Google USA, and then it have Google YouTube or coming down to meet the platform that I signed up to. So these two platforms going and link together like this. It's not Facebook that ain't monetized. It's not Twitter that ain't monetized. It's not Instagram that you don't know nobody on because the name changed to this one and that one and that one and this one. But it's some way that which part Google have the persistence, the consistent, the updraw from God into the next platform. And the both of them I walk right into it. You know? So I'm not lost and I'm not confused. Anytime I get confused with YouTube, or tell me, because as far as what YouTube is, you have to have value to post here. Yeah. Anytime you don't have value to post here, they're not going to pick you up on no watch time. I mean, think about it. You have to have valuable content to post there. If you don't have valuable content to post here, you're going to end up not even having a clock work. Yeah. So don't be nailing, guys. Don't be nailing, guys. It's not no tricking up thing. No, God not tricking up nobody because it's the matter of the powers that he have in his own time, his own season. They had to be recreating. Yeah, they recreate stuff. I go on 2,000 subs. You know how thoughtful that is to think 2 months I do 2,000 subs. It's awesome. Yeah. In 2 months time, I have 2,000 subs. So 3 months, well, I get 3,000 subs. That's so. But I had no subs. Understand? I was struggling to make 1,000 subs. I make 1,000 subs too much, and it go up too much and too far. Now, as soon as, as soon as I doing, as soon as I doing something, something positive with the outbreak in life, I had like, something to like deny my sense. This is my sense. This is my real sense here. Anytime I come off my sense and I find like I doing something online, it have so much positive that I just bring. Is like the negative that's had to actually move. What I mean, it had to move. It had to move out from my presence because it doesn't tell me it's negative. It want to sit inside of my mind that it's negative, and it want to output. Even if I react negatively, it still have a draw to positive to actually come clear with God that this ain't happening with me. So it come like winning a battle over the wicked one that trying to make you a wicked thing. So you had to safeguard yourself in these times. According to all the nonsense that inside I have. I didn't know. No, I don't know. It all like too much. it had like too much it had too much like, a negative outbreak in life. Take for instance how much times it is God come down here for me. God. Wash my face good. Like God, and yeah, that my face. This is this is how I look. It is God, child. The God look like this, a ghost. Is he frightening? Yeah, he frightening. But I mean, guys, in a little bit in my life to do what it is that I want to do. I am literally backbone here. Oh, YouTube. But just a minute ago, I wanted to leave YouTube platform and head over to another platform and get cracking. Just last week, God, by I lost the platform, I had to pay 600 for it. No, I find it back, I had to pay 400 for it. Now it take lesser time than what it is I had to do. Yeah, it take lesser time. To make $600, I was taking a month and something. Now I had to make $400. It taken me in about 3 weeks to do it, and I done. Yeah. So I don't know how it is that I feel this much lighter, but when I realized that what the work was, what I was going to do, I realized what was a part-time YouTuber and what was a full-time YouTuber. A part-time YouTuber is somebody who will leave the platform and go on work and get money and come back. But a full-time YouTuber is somebody who will stay and make the platform pay them. That is when you can truly be a Google AdSense. Feel the vibe. But I am in a situation where I have a YouTube channel that will pay me, you know, for 1,000 views. They will pay me 1,000 views. $20 for the content of running ads. Yeah, because I intend to build views like crazy. I'm talking like 100 million views in the next 100 years. You know, billions and billions of view lines, billions upon billions upon billions of views, and like 100 billion views running on ads. So it be done. So it had to be done. They ain't telling you to go and play like, you gonna make the movie star run without ads. I mean, it don't work like that. So this is my channel. It is on, what do you call it? A poll post. Yes, to start a poll. You know, they tell me when you reach a certain way, you could do certain things, and you could have certain limestones. You know, and you could be certain creative about it. You know, but I mean, guys, in your life to post it. Yes, a poll post to start a poll. This is one in my polls. You know, all of the live stream that what it is going on out there. When picking this up, it have about 100 million streaming going on in the guys. It's 100 million streaming. It's not about your thumbs and your nails and your titles and you know what this is about, yeah? This is about your vibes, your positivity. This is about connectivity. This is about getting in your 2,000 subs and running current with them. First, I diligent in my ways to get riches. My subs and all start to move like me. You know? The wings big. They're flying so high you can't even hear them passing to pick up on views. To pick up on 2,000 view count. They not even focus on doing something like that. They focus to make sure that the mind doesn't collect web and dust inside of your home. You focus that you can do 1,000, you can do 4,000 hours. That what my subs focus on. Then reach there and we will put sponsorship and programs down and deals. We will put memberships down. You know, we will make it happen. But let me see you make riches come down on the value of your content. That what my subs doing. You know? They be robotic. They want they want software tissues like human beings. Feel my subs crazy? They're more than crazy. They're built with AI protective. Yeah. They're crazy subs. Crazy. They're that crazy. It's like I'ma say, okay, my subs, robotic subs, let's go. You know, I'ma say, okay, my robotic subs, let's go and march into YouTube AI. You know, YouTube, Google Assistant, and the whole Google platform map open up, and my camera eye open up for YouTube, and YouTube live going on, and everybody there, and they're like, which part pulling these contents from? What it is I can get from where and how. And not to collect your life, guys. Yeah, they put status on. Status. So you understand, my lads? Understand what's going on? Are you ready? Gotta be steady. Be ready and steady like a lion. You know, in the jungle, conquering, nothing happen. Understand? Don't feel like I devote everybody. This is just what it is, man. This is not the real lion and not the jungle or conquering, see? This is a Trinidad and a Tobago, you know. Yeah, man, sir. When you get dollars and you pop the colors, you go make money rain, man. Understand? If I make it rain, man. See? Wanna see what I say? Wanna see? Wanna see? Wanna see what I say? Good, Claudia, talk. Be ready. When the Lord gotta come. See? See what I say? Me not give no trouble for no one. Me I try to meet my requirements. Me I go in the way me I go. Me I live in the way me I live. Me I open my life. Me I show God what the problem is. God is on a view has done here. Help me to get some promotions, some sponsorships, some deals and affiliations. See? Am I trying to discriminate my YouTube? I may have it right down right here. Affiliations upon Jesus. Brands, this, you know, be successful at what I want, you know, become a nice celebrity, be famous in life, you know. Me, so you see everything, guys. It not just because, you know, you want to be rich. I mean, you could share your success story. See? Try to fix that. Fix that guy. Success story, yeah, for the Google them. Google AIs them. Yes, the artificial AIs. Have a nice success story for them, the YouTubers them. You know? You hear me, sir? Going in at 2015, up in at 2023. This is what me I do, man. To make it, me I start my YouTube channel and me I pull it hard. Me I pull it so hard. Me I pull it hard to make it. Me I post it. You know? And I go across my platform, them I tell me come register it for $4.15. I go up on the YouTube, them I tell me come through for $500. Both of them want the same amount of money and me I make 100, not three. To which one to platform? But me I follow the YouTube. You know? YouTube and them time I gonna make some money and come back. You know, right there where I is on the line. I say they are talk crap for me. Because me I tried that for days and it never work. See? So as much as they tell me multiples and multiples of ways around me I try. Each and every one that me I try. But each and every one of them I lock my money inside. See? So now what you have to know it's not a did a show. But each and every one of them I lock me inside. Just lock my keys and it all. So it's hard, guys. Locking your keys in your own car. You know? That's something what is happening here with everything I try to work on. Yeah. It's like real sad. See? It's real sad. Understand what I said? Yes, guys, it's real sad. You know me I can make it. But when me I pull up the place where me I work for 5 years, I tell me to pay $400. And me I make it. You know me I can make it. And the money I come down fake. And when me I open it in my eyes, me I see it real. Yeah. Like a different paradise. You know? We call a paradise knowledge, you know, the most high God. How we I call it? Most high God, the only knowledge key of perceptives. Understand what he say? Yeah, I mean I come here for sing it, I preach it for the gospel. I mean I ring it for the Lord Christ. The old thing. See it, guys? Yeah, me I hold it for him. But it's alright tonight, guys. You know, just, you know, here chilling. Have a nice set of vibes. Some hours running. Some nice little hours. And I mind, you know. Yeah, Blaze. Yeah. So don't feel wicked, guys. Don't feel wicked. You feel rude and bad and all kind of different compensatives and plans and how things going and you know. I study all kind of things I already do for 10 years now. That me already see the money. You know. I mean, I just can't get. You know. I reached too far. It's not like 3, 4 weeks I reached 10 years with not giving up. 10 years. And tell you the truth, first me, first me, first I ain't gonna give up. I actually have this place in life that I'm gonna go to work outside of the online and make some money and come back. That I have to go outside and work and make money and come back. Is I will work online one time and make money. That's like how skill talented I get. That if I want to get something like a bottle of water, I get it right here, right now. And I make a scratch. If I get a car to take me somewhere, I get it right here, right now. I ain't making a. If I have to book an airline trip, I get it right here, right now. And that because I value in my life, and guys, it's just how me I roll. Show me I roll upon things. I keep it locked. So strain way like I allow myself, and to hear the end every day, I know what it is to do with my life. Hold no disrespect for no blood clot immigration. You know, and them are rule upon things, them are rule upon things. Rule upon my fatherland. Going to break them hard. Understand? You feel God they make it in cry. With the ball. See, you tell me the devil in real. Devil real. When the hell hold him and he can't come out. I how real. God they make you cry. Understand? To not choose to live upon God land, to live upon man land. And say him king in your hand. And you go and rule him here and there everywhere, whip him like a tail around the line. No succession. No succession at the line, no way I know how things going. I mean, fools will follow fools. Wise, let's follow the wises. You see how I'm here? Getting wise. I try to make up my mind, go 4-14 online right now and win, or go somewhere else and lose. I'll choose to look at fools, that want me to lose. They don't want me to win. At my own thing, they want me for loss. At my own thing. How they for want me for loss? How they want me for loss, Joe? On my own things, they want me to lose. On my own things, I have to win. I have to win my own things. You can't lose. See? You don't mind how me have views. I have to study. I have to study. I have to make it in this channel. We have to try to take this channel alive. See what I mean? We have to try to make it in this channel alive. Oh, oh, oh. Going dirty, dancing, no negative thinking, and our breaking the balance. And had a positive flash. Things like that. You know, no one in the go in a certain way. Them things on them, it all good. You know, it all good. When we had to do what we had to do, we had to make it. Oh yes, I was telling her that when I choose it to come on $400 online here one time, that I choose to walk out inside of my job and realize they're not paying me something like the $400 within the daytime. So I say, but I stay home and do the online and make it. Time I make more money. But I have to average if I'ma get through or I'ma be scam. That's why me ain't going, cause they go scam me out. They go cheat my mind. They go pay. They go get myself. See, that's why I think the own. So I trying to obey the rules. I mean, know, because I tried before. I never stick down to say, how it really work. You know, yeah, stick down and see. I reached down to the end, me have to pay 200, about 50 cents to get through with that and that. And me I try certain ones like when they tell me to try this way, and I will make it a certain way. But when I went to try it, me and making it. I tell me, well, do some YouTube shorts and put it inside of some place and you will make some traffic. And you'll cut it up real nice. So they have it. How to make automations. So help me now, will you? Let the viewer down there help me. If I can hear me, help me. And 25s. Anyway, can punch in some help. A little laptop, a phone, a little computer, a TV. Some products, some sponsorship, some help from YouTube, some brethrens. Might have some friends. Let it come down. let her come down and see what it is really a go on, man. You know, it's just now, or now go see my again, and right now we see my again. Nobody here to see me, then why I be here? I will not see my again. For real and a little youngs. I wouldn't see my here in this live stream and thing again. Coming across YouTube, coming outside and chilling out in the neighborhood. Far plane. I go across the land and see what's going on. South of the Caribbean, the Americans, Canada. Yeah, me I go far. Right down in the Caribbean, a nice little fishing net. You know? Yeah, me I going far. Fishing nice. So this 38 guys. They had nobody here. A small man told me you will get your channel monetized. Do organic promotions. I say, what is that? I had to be, I had to be following piece of money that me have. Any kind of money I ain't have, guys. But I'm not going to be here all the time. I have eviction going on. I have to move out from this house. So I don't know how my YouTube going to hook up. I mean, have no internet box. See? Just know that while it is I go and move out, if online comes through to make some money for me, it will come true. If I come through with partnership program and thing by this month and I make it, but I still ain't go have money, for you understand where I'm coming from. But it didn't really take much for you to make it too. You can make it. Understand? You can make it, but you had to know what is before, what coming after. You can't look for what after and then do what before. I don't know to count from 1 to 2 to 3. And if from 3 to 1 and 2, you go lost me. So I more than focus on what it is I had to do. You know? When I look at the side hustle outside, this is the side hustle. Understand? This is your job. So is there any way I could mash out any way I mash in at $500? That is it. I take it now down and handle my scene. Because I will go. I will this Saturday. Time 3 weeks time. Man come and I gone. But me ain't go tell nobody where I going. Nobody know where you doing to. I going. And all I ain't gonna know when I gone. No, I can't see. No, I when can't see me gone. When I gone eh. And I come home and I throw down all my money. $5,000. Take all my rockstar money and thing. Oh, you will see. All my Google News. All while learning on YouTube, yeah, it coming down. Automations, all that shorts, all that, it coming down. I going on bill to the first is pressure. I had to take my Jesus card to find my phone. But get my card to find my phone. I find my phone. So it wouldn't get heated. So I back over, you know, lost. It can't work. See? Nah, lost can't work. But the kingdom of God will throw you out, so you ain't going to inherit nothing. We had to walk with God. Yeah, we had to walk with God.